I didn't notice. I just did laundry. Hold on. Let me move it. What else can you see? All right, it'll be fine. So we're going to talk about, well, I'm going to finish painting this picture. I don't know if I'm going to finish today because I just realized that I need to fix this part, but that's besides the point. We're going to be talking about the benefits, the pros and the cons of getting cash versus annuity if you win a jackpot in a lottery. So specifically Powerball. So Powerball plays today. Today is January 3rd, 2022. And the jackpot is $522 million. That's a little over $500 million if you win the jackpot. So first off, to get that amount, you have to do annuity. Oh, and then you'll get that full amount over time, basically. Well, actually, no, because you gotta pay taxes regardless. And depending on the state and depending on where you're at when you did the Powerball, that's how much taxes you're gonna pay to the state. But federal taxes come out too automatically, right? So federal take out their taxes, which will leave you around like 300. It'll leave you basically like, it's like millions of dollars less because of the taxes, federal plus whatever your state is. Some states don't take out state tax. So if your state doesn't take out the tax, then you're fine. You just have to pay federal taxes, which is because the IRS and the Federal Reserve, that's their shit, you know, that's their stuff. So if you win Powerball, the jackpot, and you become an instant millionaire, first off, you have to make sure your numbers is right. Make sure you're not dreaming. You got to make sure it's really right. So when you figure out that it's really right, you have to you got up to 60 days to pick cash or annuity. We're going to talk about exactly what that means. But also, you can tell them straight away, or you can wait a while to tell them that you're the winner. Because, you know, becoming an instant millionaire, it's like you hope for that and you wish that, but the actual reality of it happening, and if it happens for real and it becomes your reality, there's a lot of things that's going to change in your life. There's a lot of things that's going to change within everything around you, how you see the world, how the world sees you. Things are going to change. So if you haven't been ready for that, or if you haven't been through anything like that, it's going to be a big shock. So that's why it says on there, if you win, before you start doing anything, before you go public, before you get pressed and all that kind of stuff, if you are the type of person who needs this, get a financial advisor and figure out what you're going to do, because it's a lie. You got to, first off, you got to pick. Is it better for you and your lifestyle to get the full amount, and not the full amount, but like the amount in cash, one lump sum, so, you know. So basically, so if you win the Powerball today, so the Powerball today is, like I said, it's $522 million. If you win that and you go and you tell them, okay, I want a lump sum. I want lump sum. That means I want it all right now. Take all the taxes that y'all supposed to take out of there and give me all my money at one time. Boom. You pick that. That means you're getting about $200 and something million out of the $522 million, because you got to pay. I did this math off of the state that I live in. So you got to pay the federal tax, which is taken out a lot. Then you guys pay state tax, which is taken out a lot too, if your state does tax. So in Illinois, hold on one second. Hold on, where's that? Hold on one second. All right, because I did the math. I'm such a numbers girl. So anyway, so the Powerball for January 3rd, 2022 is $522 million. If you decide, if you're the winner, the jackpot, you got all them numbers right, everything. The annuity for this amount would be, for the state of Illinois, you would be paying $193,140,000. See, look, that's another thing. You can't become that millionaire. You don't know how to read the numbers. Like, anyway, so you gotta pay 37% is federal tax. So 37% of $522 million is $193,140,000. Yeah. So, like I said, the state of Illinois would take away 4.95% taxes, which 4.9% of 522 million is 25,839,000. Boom, dang. So that means both of those, add those together, you got to take it away from the total, the jackpot, which means that you would be getting an annuity, which that means annuity is you get paid over time. You get paid over time. And I think it's like 30 years. They pay you basically 30 times, the whole stuff 30 times. But I saw that it says it gradually becomes more. And that's how you end up probably getting the original amount of how much it is, basically, because you're going to be paying taxes, but at the same time, you're getting more. So annuity it depends on your circumstances, and that's why they advise you to go get a financial advisor to figure out what's good for you, because if you're older, you're not going to do the annuity, because who's to say what happens? Unless you can set it up to where something happens to you, people get the rights to the money, basically. So that's an option. Well, not an option, but yeah, well, it is an option, but basically do that. That's how it goes. So either way, if you do that, you should have, if you would get a large amount of money, you should automatically already have like lawyers and stuff like that, and people, trust funds, all that kind of stuff, basically. So financial advisor is a must, unless you know how to do it yourself, which you could. So that means you would be getting $303 million. Well, no, $303,021,000. Am I saying this right? I'm getting the numbers right, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. That's all I was just saying. You got to learn how to talk. Did I pay attention in this part of the class? If I'm saying it right, then yeah. But if not, then no. But I don't know. So that's why it says if you take the annuity amount, you're going to get more money back. Basically, you're going to be able to technically spend out more of the jackpot money than if you get the cash lump sum. So same scenario, $522 million for January 3rd, 2022 jackpot Powerball. If you decide that you want the cash lump sum, that means, again, you're going to be paying 37% taxes to the feds, the federal tax, which again, so that would make that 139. Why did it change? Hold on. I'm confused as to why it changes like that. Oh, because, okay, so the cash lump sum reduction is going to be 992,960. Let me reset that so I can make sure I get that out right. So 97% is reducted if you get the cash lump sum. So that means, yeah. Let me figure out how to say this for real. $145,992,960. There we go. That's how much is going to be taken out just because you picked that you want it all at one time. So that's how it get less. Okay, so then that out of that amount, taking that amount out, then the feds take out 37% of that, what you got left, which is $139,122,604.80. Boom. So then next, again, we doing this for Illinois. Then the Illinois state tax will take out 4.95% of that, what you got left, and then it would be, they would take $18,612,348.48. Did I say that right? You know what? This is just besides the point. So then that will leave you, if you take the cash lump sum of this $522 million jackpot. If you take the cash lump sum, which means you get it all of this money at once after you pay taxes, that would leave you with, which is still a lot of money, you know, either way, that's a lot of money that you didn't have and now you got it and you're a multimillionaire. So it's still good, but just think about it. $218,272,086.72. So there is a 84,748,913.28 difference if you take cash versus if you take annuity versus the cash. So you will be getting that much more if you do annuity, because throughout time you're gonna be getting a larger amount of money, but it's spread out throughout time. But it'll be less than that. It'll be that much less if you get the cash amount, basically. So annuity says that you get more each year, basically, but just split in half evenly and whatever. Excuse me. That's about $10 million a year for 30 years. A little over $10 million a year for 30 years if you do annuity. But I don't know, because it says that it get larger or something like that. So I don't know how it will start up. I don't know that math, but I'm just saying averagely. So I'm going to say this, and I'm saying this because even if you don't win the Powerball, if you don't do something like that, this is a very important lesson in life, just in general. So it don't even have to be applied to Powerball, lottery, anything like that, because that's technically gambling. So you will be paying gambling tax. You will be paying a tax for gambling, which if you don't do your taxes the right way, if you don't do taxes and you don't know all about taxes, like you can make deductions. You can take stuff out that, you know, if you do DoorDash and you have to pay for something on your car, or you paying for mileage, or you paying for gas and all that kind of stuff to work, you can get reimbursed, basically. Not reimbursed exactly. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just do my research a little bit and I learn some stuff. But basically, you can do something. So if you're a DoorDash worker, y'all know y'all don't get, I think they probably do W-2s now, but I'm not sure. But y'all making a lot of money. I know DoorDash making a lot of money. So y'all supposed to be paying taxes, because y'all don't pay taxes out of the DoorDash unless they upgraded, which I don't think they did yet. So technically, you're supposed to pay taxes at the end of the year if you make over $600 of DoorDash, which we all know if you're doing DoorDash for real, you make over $600 quick. But, you know, I digress that point. It's important, though, for you to know finances and stuff, because life is like a game. And when it comes to money, it's like Monopoly, like we're playing Monopoly. So that's why I don't understand when people have such a like obsession with money and have like such a freaking evil intent when it comes to money, because money is a product. Everything in life is products. It's trade. It's people make it so much harder than what it needs to be. The world make it harder, of course. Obviously, we know, we can guess why it's harder, but it don't have to be that hard. It don't. So let's say the scenario, you become the Powerball Jackpot winner on January 3rd, 2022. And you decide you decide to take the lump sum and you get millions of dollars. You're an instant millionaire. First off, anytime you get a large amount of money like that, go and pay off every single debt that you got. Pay off every single debt and don't look twice and don't think twice about it. Go pay off all your debt. Get your credit right, because that's really what's going to matter. You shouldn't be no millionaire with a whole bunch of debt and bad credit. How you become an instant millionaire and your credit's still bad? You ain't do nothing. You can't go blow that money and go buy all of these cars. You probably ain't going to be able to do that anyway. But you can't go blow your money and do all of this crazy stuff. Go buy drugs, go buy cars, and go buy things that you don't really need and blow all that money. Because that's why you need to, if you not sane in the head when it comes to money and you win a large amount of money ain't a large amount of money if you don't know what to do with it. If you don't know how to spend it, you don't know how to save it, you don't know how to invest it, you don't know how to do nothing with it, you're gonna lose that money and it's gonna be in your life like it never happened. And while You think when you're not a millionaire, you think, oh, if I had $1 million, $1 million sound like a lot, until you get $1 million and you know what $1 million do. And then you realize $1 million is not a lot. You don't see no millionaire stop at $1 million. They get $1 million and they keep going up. They got to keep going up. They learn the game. How do the robot people be coming on here commenting weird stuff? Where do y'all be coming from? Anyway, y'all can stay. Thank you. I don't know what you be doing. But anyway, so you get the lump sum, right? Now in your bank account is millions of dollars. First off, if it's from Powerball, you got to do press. You ain't got to say, they say you ain't got to say nothing. You can alter your appearance and all this kind of stuff. But some people do like the damn, hold on. Hold on. Why I can't say this word? Publicity? Hell no. Nah. It did not try to just do me in like that. Hold on. Y'all know what I meant, right? Okay. Y'all know what I meant. The publicity. Why can't I say that word? I guess I never said that word out loud before because I know the word. I know how to spell it and everything. Why I can't say it? The publicity. There we go. Damn. Don't be out there laughing. You try to say it. Publicity. All right. Some people like the publicity. Damn, I can't say it. Okay, we're going to get past this point. Y'all know what I mean. So, some people like it and some people won't. But you really got to take it to accountability. Even if you a person who's sane in the mind about money. So, you ain't never doing nothing crazy to get no money. Besides playing the lottery and gambling, I guess. But you ain't doing no sinful, bad things like going out to rob people and going out to kill people over money and stuff. But there's people out there that'll do stuff like that. So if you become an instant millionaire, you got a whole little target on your back. And you don't even know from where. You don't know from who. Your whole life is going to change. Y'all ever saw the movie Lottery Ticket with Bow Wow? Yeah. Even though if it was me, ain't nobody finna be who on my line talk about something? Can I get some? No, bitch. Fuck you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you even call me and tell me, ask me how I'm doing? Get the fuck on my line. Fuck you talking about? Boop. Number change. Fuck you talking about? No. But that's a scenario too. You become an instant millionaire, you're going to have family about the woodworks all of a sudden. You're going to have people that ain't never even cared about you coming up out the woodworks trying to get cool with you. You're going to have friends you ain't never tried. You're going to be having people trying to be your friend that ain't never tried to be your friend before. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. So when it comes to the publicity and it comes to who you tell and who gonna know that you all of a sudden became a multi-millionaire, you won the jackpot, you won lottery, right? You a millionaire. Things change. Things are gonna be changed. No matter if you don't think you're gonna change. So that's why when people get rich and stuff, they get famous, they be calling them Hollywood, they be saying the money changed them. And then they be like, no, the money didn't change me. They be trying to defend it. No, the money will change you. First off, before you even get blessed like that, to get money like that, life should have been making you change. And if you ain't take note of how life was making you change, then that's going to be your downfall. But before stuff like this happen, before people become famous, before people get jumped into not jump, that sounds weird. Before people jump into fame or jump into a different tax bracket, shall I say, life shows you things. You go through a lot of stuff. You go do things with your family. You go things with friends. You're going to realize that it's lonely at the top for a reason. They say it's lonely at the top for a reason. You ain't going to be around people like that. People true colors going to come out before all of this happens. You just got to pay attention. If you're not paying attention, you ain't going to notice that people true colors been going, like the universe be trying. The universe is what it's supposed to do. You have to be the one taking initiative. You got to be the one to step back and be quiet and listen and look and recognize and everything. You got to be the one. Life not out here just kicking people's butts life don't kick people's butt so hard to where they can't get back up unless they just naturally just can't get back up themselves. Like, it's all in you. the universe works the way the universe works and will work for the rest of time because it's the universe. It's never going to change. You the one that's got to change. You the one that's got to take actions and reduct and produce and all this kind. You got to do everything basically. But your leg up comes when you work in tune and in harmony with the universe. And that's why astrology is very important. Because no matter who don't believe it or nothing like that, who don't want to believe it, who want to say, oh, in the Bible it said that that's demonic, which it doesn't. You haven't even read the Bible, so stop trying to cite stuff that you never read in the Bible and decipher for yourself. People are so ignorant. I hate when I come across people that try to recite the Bible about something and they're wrong. They got the wrong context of the whole thing because they didn't really read it. But anyway, I digress on that subject too. But the stars is the universe. They're going to do what they do, and nobody can change what they do. They do what they do. They are in control. They are the creators. This is their stuff. We are walking sperms that's going to die one day. And probably do it again. You feel me? So, yeah. That's why learning astrology and being in tune with the universe is a leg up. It's powerful. It's powerful. And you can't do it for nobody else. You can teach people and you can talk about it. You can, like I'm talking about it now, you can say it all you want to say, but until somebody consciously becomes aware themselves, because you become aware yourself because other people don't got to teach you. It's our job. It's like our job to continue to talk about it. It's our job, like, not to hold the information back. Buy wisdom, don't sell it, But it's not our job to do it for you. We can't do it for you anyway. We can't do it. No matter how much someone's talking to you about something, no matter how many times you done learned the same lesson over, how many times the same lesson then came at you and you haven't learned it, it's up to you. It's all within you. Nobody can do it for you. We are self journeys. We are one individuals. We are individually one. It's so weird. We make up a bigger picture. Everybody have their own role and their own play on everything. Thank you. You sound so cute. Thank you. Oh, you nice. What's your name? Serge Fa? Where are you from? But yeah, so you ain't got no money in your pockets when your pockets coming out. So yeah, put them back in. I got money in there. Psych. But yeah, it's a self journey. But like I'm saying, so there's a lot of things that's gonna come with if you become an instant millionaire. If you become a millionaire like snap of a freaking dime, I mean not a dime, whatever the saying is, but you become a millionaire like that. First off, $1 million, that sounds like a lot if you don't have it. You live in NYC? What? I bet you cold, ain't it? Ain't it cold there? It's cold here. I live in Illinois though. That's why I'm saying I looked up the Illinois stuff. Yeah, I can't do the cold. It's cold here too. But $1 million sound like a lot when you ain't never had $1 million. When your family ain't never probably had $1 million at one time. Because let me also say, if you are a parent and you have been parent for real, you definitely spent $1 million in your kid's lifetime. That's why I don't understand how people have kids and these kids get 16 and then you ain't got no car, you ain't saved up nothing for your kids. Like, it don't even make sense to me. It don't make sense. That's why, yeah, if you win some stuff, in a way, I kind of think angel numbers are a sign of winning the lottery. I kind of think so, but I don't think the angel numbers are telling you what numbers to play. I don't think, like, if you see it's right now, it's 1040. If you go play 1040 and some other numbers that you see, I don't think that the numbers that they show you are telling you the numbers to play. But I think that if you already got some numbers going, or if you go there and you just quick pick or something like that, if you see angel numbers and you deciphering it, like if you see 444, 222, like, just normal angel numbers, like, you got to decipher what it means, because it's not telling you what numbers to play probably, but it's telling you that you're on the right path, or if you're not on the right path or something like that. So I think angel numbers have a lot to do with everything, but not just like not specifically. So everything at once, but not specifically. So it could be, yeah, you are about to win some money, and you could decipher that as, oh, go play the lottery because I'm going to win the lottery. But it could be just that naturally you got some money already coming your way, not the lottery necessarily with some money just coming to you that you don't know about. But you took it as, oh, this is a sign. I saw 888 that has something to do with manifesting wealth and abundance and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to go play the lottery. So, and then you lose the lottery probably. And then you're like, well, I saw 888. What was that about? But then you get an unexpected check in the mail. It was trying to tell you about the unexpected check in the mail. So the way the universe works is when you get angel numbers, it's already in the works. If you get signs of stuff, it's already in the works. You shouldn't have to do anything out of the ordinary for your blessings to come in, because your blessings is from things you already did. Blessings come in from things you already did. It's karma, law of attraction, cause and effect, all of the laws of the universe, basically. I always see angel number, and 7 months ago, a friend of mine told me he dreamt and saw me winning lottery, but I keep playing nothing. And that's what I mean, see? Which I understand that. All the time in my dreams, I'm always in the gas station. All the time in my dream, I'm getting money at the gas station. And I do win scratch-off tickets pretty often when I buy them. But I don't do it a lot. But I used to do it a lot, actually. When I first could start, when I turned 18 and I could finally do it, I was buying a lot. It was out of control. But I digress. I just started. So I just bought a $30 one the other day and I won $50. That was good. So, like I'm saying, so he saw you winning the lottery and you see angel numbers. So that does have something to do with money. So winning money. So maybe you could win the lottery, but I'm saying, so it's the signs and stuff be something that already happened. Something that you already put into the universe is working its way around. So that's why you're not winning the lottery when you plan it, because when you started seeing these angel numbers and when he had that dream, were you playing the lottery already, or did that make you want to start playing the lottery? Because the energy of the way he had that dream and the energy of why the angel numbers keep coming to you, that's some stuff that's already in the universe working out for you. So like I'm saying, the way that the universe works is when you getting stuff back, you getting it from past things. You getting past karma, whether it's good or bad. And also when you're on the right track is dharma, which is naturally for you, which that's, again, why astrology is important and why your birth chart is important and why your numerology chart is important, because it tells you about your life. You got to decipher it, though. You got to get somebody who know how to decipher it. Which angel numbers have you seen? So you say you've seen angel numbers. So which one do they show you? And it's funny you said 7 months ago. I just watched one of my videos and it had said 7 months ago. And I didn't think it was 7 months ago, but it was 7 months ago. So let me see what angel number you keep seeing. Tell me all the ones and I'm going to tell you what they mean. While I'm over here talking, I could have been finishing the part that I'm talking about. I got to fix. So I'm going to wait for you to tell me which angel numbers you're seeing. But I'm going to paint. I'm going to start painting too. Okay, so the ones you did you keep them? So you said you was a regular player, and at the time you told him you had stopped, and then you started up again. So maybe that's a sign. Yeah, tell me which numbers you're seeing. So maybe that's a sign that maybe you need to go figure out your second chances or go check the numbers you already did. That could be a sign that maybe that's your sign to go check the numbers you already did. Or maybe you had the right numbers right before he had that dream. You had the right numbers. It was at the wrong time. That's another thing. Things be the right thing at the wrong time. So you know what you know. That's why when you was a kid, you knew what you were supposed to be doing in life. When you was first born, you knew what you came on this earth to do. The world messed up everything. And you started listening to the world because the world thought they knew better than you. And then you thought they knew better than you too because they was older and they was more experienced. But no, that's not how it works. That's why when you do stuff like that and you come back into the realization, you got to come back to your own self, and you got to go back to your childhood. You got to heal childhood wounds, childhood traumas, inner child work, shadow work, generational trauma, all that kind of stuff to get your bloodline on the right track. It's personal. It's very personal. Which ones you saying? You didn't say. I can only tell y'all from my own experience, like what really be going on. Which my experience ain't gonna be your experience either. So it's like me sharing my experience, same way in the Bible with them sharing their experience. It helps you understand that what you will experience isn't gonna be something that you can't trust. It's something you should trust. Always trust yourself the most. But that's why it's important also to be in tune with yourself and to be in tune with what's right for you and what you don't want and what you do want. Because if you know what you want, you can't make the wrong mistake. Like an example for me, I know for a fact I hate the code. Today, hold on. Seeing a lot of set numbers. 888. Okay, so 8s, that's material manifestation. That's wealth. Wealth has something to do with abundance. But that's another thing. So wealth, just because I'm saying wealth and just because I'm saying abundance, that doesn't mean paper money. That doesn't always mean paper money. Abundance is your peace, your happiness, your wisdom, your knowledge. It's your stability and stuff like that. Like abundance and wealth and all that kind of stuff. Why I look like that? Hold on. It doesn't necessarily have to mean physical paper money. It means what you need is going to come to you, basically. And then you said 14. So 1s have something to do with initiation. 4s have something to do with stability and creating structure. Then you said 07. So zeros amplify whatever number come after it. So 7. So you got 1s and 7s and 0s and 8s. 5. That's change. 9s, that's 9s is like a wrap up. Hold on, you got a lot of numbers. Hold on, they've been trying to speak to you. So okay. So you got a lot of 9s. 9s is a wrap up. 9s mean that you selflessly serve others and give to others without basically expecting anything back, knowing that it's basically your job to whatever you're gifted in to put that out into the world so that it can help others, basically. So some people might decipher serving others meaning how the slave owners thought that the slaves are supposed to do everything and serve them like they thought. No, that is not what that means. That means whatever gifts you naturally have, you perfect them. You unapologetically put out there what you know and what you experience because it's going to help humanity. It's going to help the world. We all have something that God gifted us with when we were first born. We have been who we are supposed to be since we were first born. You just have to come up in this world, and that's the test. The test, this is the wilderness. This is the test. So your childhood you had to go through hell. It's like hell and back. You got to know. So 555, yes, that has something to do with what the heck is they doing? Oh my God. 5 is change completely. You got to adapt to something. But 9 is altruism, which is you selflessly helping others, basically. And you got a lot of 1s in there, which that's initiation, that's leadership, that's being able to do things and be the first to do it. So if you're the first to do something, that means you're not going to be guided. That means you're not going to have nobody to tell you basically how to do it. You got to be the one to figure out how to do it. And then once you figure out how to do it, that's when the 9 come in and you help other people do it too. And then 3s, that is self-expression. That's communication. 3s is communication always. 2s is cooperation. That's balance, peace, and harmony. Things being aligned. So you basically got all the numbers. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have 6, which is so you don't have 6. You got 7, you got 8, and you got 9. You got 0. So none of the ones you had was 6, which 6, that's nurturing. So you need to look up your numerology chart. I'm gonna just explain this. So in my experience, what's happening spiritually, and when it comes to angel numbers, guardian angels, God, the universe, all of this kind of stuff, it's like you said, you said a lot of numbers, they are following me everywhere. 606. Okay, so 6 have something to do with nurturing. So you got something about, basically it looked like you got something about something that you are gifted at doing, something you was naturally born with, something. So whatever you was good at when you was a child, naturally you was good at, you was interested in, you need to get back into that, basically. So that means you need to do some inner child work. You need to go back to your childhood, probably heal some trauma, all that kind of stuff. And it's telling you basically that some gift that you have, some gift that you naturally have is meant, which this is for everybody too, is meant to help society. It's meant to help humanity. You got to put your gift out there. And usually it's something like art. It's something like music. It's something like writing. It's something like knowledge. Something that you are naturally just born gifted in. Something that you naturally, whatever you actually like to do, whatever you actually like to do, basically, and that you're good at. That is what you are put out into this earth to serve the world and to put out what you naturally are gifted in. The gifts that God gave you is what you are supposed to give to mankind and be of service and to put into the bigger picture. So basically you got all the numbers, but yeah. So something is changing, which is probably you on this live coming to your realization. But again, so manifesting wealth and manifesting the wealth and wealth management, it doesn't always have to be physical money. That doesn't mean that you are going to get physical money. It could mean that, yes, if that is what the spirit thinks that you need in this lifetime, in this path right now is what I'm saying in the present moment. If money is what you need, you will get it. But wealth and management, it has to do with basically like you have to, basically, it's telling you to get your shit together. Basically, it's telling you to get your life together. It's telling you to do inner work. It's telling you to do shadow work. It's telling you to get right with your soul. Get your soul right, basically. And be content in who you are and know who you are. So that when you go out into this world, you know exactly what you're doing and what you're putting out into this world. That's basically what it's telling you. Okay, so and how you can manifest stuff. So if it's always on your mind, you ain't gonna never get it. If you steady continually thinking about it, it's not gonna happen. Because the more you think about it, the further you push it away. That's like in a relationship. When you like somebody and you continue to try to like them, they're gonna push them away. It's the pull. It's a pull. It's like everything is energy. So the more you think about it, the more you say you lack it, the further away it's gonna come. That's why you practice gratitude, even for things that you don't have. But you practice gratitude for everything you do have. So whatever in your life right now that you do have, you probably haven't cherished it enough. Like if you got a roof over your head, if you got water, hot water, if it's cold and you got heat, that's things to be grateful for. If you got a family, that's things to be grateful for. If you got a job in this time, if you're not sick right now and COVID going around, that's something to be thankful for. If you can walk, if you got toes and you got fingers and you got a tongue and you can taste and you can smell, that's things to be, you got to start being grateful for the little things, and you got to also heal things that from your past. You got to heal things. And once you do all of that, once you get in tune, and like I'm saying, go research your birth chart, go research your numerology chart and read about it. Like, read about these numbers, look it up. Anytime you see an angel number and you don't know what it means, look it up. Just press in Google angel number, blah, blah, blah. You just got to do it like that, and it'll tell you. But if it don't feel right to you, if what somebody is saying or what something is deciphering to you, if it doesn't feel right, like it's going good with your life, that means that's not your message. That means you have to interpret things however it fits for your life. That same way, if you get a tarot reading and they start saying stuff, and then if they saying stuff and it don't go with your life, that means that you don't need to be, that means that that's not for you. Even though most of the time it shouldn't happen like that. But if you can see it going for your life and it feels correct for your life, that's your message, is for you. If it's not for you, let it go. If it is for you, listen to it. Your numerology is 3. What? Your life path number is 3? Because your numerology chart should have more than one number. It got like 13 numbers, 1 through 9. So you're saying probably that your life path number is 3, which that's your birthday all added up into one single digit, which you're saying is 3. So 3, that's, again, 3s is communication and self-expression. And that's what I was just saying. All your numbers seem like it's saying that basically something that you're gifted in, you need to perfect it, and you need to get right with yourself, and you need to heal yourself so that you can put into the world whatever gift that you got. That's self-expression, that's communication. However you're good at communicating. Rather, like I said, if it's through art, if it's through writing, if it's through music, if it's through serving other, whatever you're good at, basically. But yeah, 3 has to do with communication, self-expression, stuff like that. Which, that's why I said your whole numerology chart is important, because your numerology chart gonna have your life path number. Your life path number is basically the path of life you're gonna be walking. Your destiny number, that's where you're getting to. Your expression number, that's how you express yourself to get that's how you express yourself to get on your path of where you're gonna go. Your karmic lessons, those are the things that you're on this earth to learn. Your karmic debt, that's all the things in your past life that you need to heal and learn from, because you didn't learn from the last life that you had. Like, it's a whole chart, it's a whole number. And if you want the numbers and you want like a short answer version of it, go to 7lifepath.com. 7th, so SEVENLIFEPATH.com. 7lifepath.com. And you put in your birthday, you put in your original name, whatever's on your birth certificate. If you know your time of birth, if you don't know your time of birth, when things ask you that, just if you don't know for sure, just always put 12 p.m. noon, 12 p.m. Just put noon if you don't know exactly what time your birth was. But if you go to 7lifepath.com, it's gonna tell you short summaries of your life path number, your heart's desire number, your expression number, and a few other ones too. And then at the end, it's going to give you a whole chart where it's telling you all of your numbers. And when you get all of your numbers, the best thing for you to do probably is to get you a notebook, and you write down exactly what it says on there, all the numbers. So when it says life path number, blah, 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 write it down exactly how it got it. So you know this number goes for my life path, this number goes for my heart's desire, this number goes for my minor expression number, this number goes for my maturity, this number goes. So that's what you got to do. And if you need help knowing what any of the numbers mean, I promise y'all, I got this. Y'all just comment on something that I'm on. My Instagram, my YouTube. I see all my stuff. I go through all my stuff. You start losing people, and that's what I was just talking about when I said it's lonely at the top. That's because God's people, all of us are God's people. But the devil got his hold on so many of us, so that God's people, when they break that chain and they break that hold from Satan, the negative people, the negative things, just because you are going through your initiation into God's kingdom doesn't mean that everybody around you going. And then most likely everybody is not going through what you're going through. This is a self journey. You're going to lose family. You're going to lose them to learn boundaries. You're going to lose them to learn to put yourself on a boundary. You shouldn't rely on anybody else in life, because they're going through their own things. They got their own problems. They got their own trauma. They got their own everything, and they're going to have to deal with it themselves. But you right now, you introspect. It's introspection, which is number 7. So when you see 7, that's introspection. That means you need to go within and figure out what you need to be doing. Figure out yourself. That's what's happening. Ow. So that's why you're going to lose people. And what I've learned with losing people, because this just happened with my own family. When you lose them that first time, and you gotta have your leg up in life on your own, and you gotta be 100% secure in yourself, because you are the only person you're gonna have to the death of you. Yeah, friends are gonna come and they're gonna go. Family, they're gonna come and they're gonna go. But you have yourself the whole entire gestation of your life. It's just you. It's just you and your soul and your spirit and your guides and all of that kind of stuff. Whatever you believe in. And what I have noticed is it's your higher self. It's the future you that has everything that your heart desires, that already learned the lesson of life and everything. It's your higher self giving you guided messages of where you need to go in life to get to where they're already at, basically. It's like a timeline. It's like you meet. Because one day in the present moment, you're going to be 95 years old, been through life and did everything and know what you know about your life. And then it's time for you to die because you learned your lesson. You did what you were supposed to do on earth. So there is a version of you out there that already did everything. And that's why you get angel numbers. That's why you get epiphanies. That's why you get deja vu and all that kind of stuff, because the version of you already been through everything. And yeah, and manifestation can't come. Manifestation works with energy. Everything is energy. So you said when you manifest in something, you start losing people. And that's kind of why outside people kind of call that, for people who get famous or rich fast, they say they sacrifice something. That's not how so it seems like that, but that's not how it is. It's just natural. When something comes full velocity at you, so whatever you're manifesting, if it's aligned to you, like I'm saying, it's not aligned to nobody else. That's yours and yours only. You did the work to get that. And it's not theirs. That's the same way God is not going to let you win the lottery if he knows that you're going to either spend it wrongly or you're going to give it to people who don't deserve it. If you're going to be giving money to people who don't deserve it, doing things for people who don't deserve it, letting people walk over you, letting people take advantage of you, all that kind of stuff. That's why, like I said, it's lonely at the top. When you get to the top, it's lonely. You can't trust anybody because people got their own morals. They got their own trauma. They got their own everything. And even if you love them, you don't know what they're capable of. Because it's a good side and a bad side to everybody into the world. And when it's more people on the bad side than the good side. And that's why COVID is happening. All this stuff is happening because Christ is coming back. That's why. Whatever you think that means, it's the Spirit. It's the Holy Spirit. That's what this energy. It's just energy. It's energy. We're all energy. No problem. No problem. I'm glad I could help you. And I wish you the best on your journey, and I wish you the best on all of your manifestations. And, you gotta have a tough heart, because it gets tough and you, like you saying, you lose people. But if you love them and if they love you, y'all still have a relationship. It's just going to be a boundary set. And that's the best thing that could ever happen, is for boundaries to be set so that nobody can think they're running over you, basically. I had to learn that. I'm like, nah, ain't nobody finna run over me. Like, I can't. I'm just not that type of person. You can't talk to me crazy. You can't do stupid stuff around me and think I'm not noticing. Like, I don't play with stuff like that. And that's another thing. If they doing things that's morally incorrect, they cannot be around your godly blessings. Your godly blessings and their Satanism, their evilness, that don't match. It don't mix. So they will definitely pull you down lower with them, or you can get away from them and continue to rise up. And that's the better option, to rise up. No, don't touch it. Farik. Okay, so I'm about to do the flowers for this tree. And I got some new things to use. Whoo, okay, so this is the part, if I mess up, this picture is going to be something different if I mess up on this part that I'm doing. But I don't know. I ain't never did nothing like this before, so I'm going to try. I'm trying. All right. What do you mean? You mean like my phone number? Um, I mean, you can follow me on Instagram. You can DM me in me or something. Well, y'all don't necessarily got to follow me, but my Instagram is Obey Keirra, OBEYKEIRRA. Actually, that's my TikTok too. Um, so yeah, you can DM me on Instagram. To be honest, I don't be on Instagram that much, but I do look at my Instagram a lot. Well, not a lot, but like I do. Somebody gonna be like, she clickbaited this a little bit. I'm not gonna lie though. So I'm glad this is working out better than what I thought it was. I'm just trying something. Y'all know what kind of tree I'm talking about, right? What's OpenSea? That's an app? Is that an app? And thank you. Good morning.
Hey, what you up to?
Painting. Who is that? That's Lana?
Yeah, she comes to school today. She can't go to school because she got the quarantine.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Lana.
Hey.
So, what y'all doing?
I'm headed to the mall. She got her purse with her credit cards. I got my credit cards, and we got to go shopping.
Oh, that sounds cool.
We ain't going, we're going, yes, I'm still looking for her clothes for her birthday. I ordered 3 outfits, a pair of shoes and a jacket, a pair of sunglasses, but I want to get her like a little credit card holder, cards or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her backpack, so we're going to hit the gas store, and then we're going in Clears, because she got a Clears gift card for Christmas, so we're gonna get her Clears, and then I think I'm going into a lot of stores. I'm going in Carter's there for her and Aiden, because I got Aiden 2 outfits and 2 pair of pajamas, but I still got to get him another outfit and another, maybe another, no, because we went in on Friday, so we get outfit for Friday, pajamas for Friday, outfit for Saturday, pajamas for Saturday, and the outfit for Sunday when we go home. So he just needed another outfit and some t-shirts. That's it.
Oh.
And I got to get him some swim trunks. Alana got swim. She got made the suits already.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, so I got a short list, and then I want to make some very steak. Have you had those before? Do you like those?
No, I never had those.
I'm gonna make them from scratch. So I got my meal list already because I'm going back to work on Wednesday. Like I'm tired of being in the house. So yeah, I'm going. What am I doing? I'm gonna go to the mall and then we're gonna go to the store before we go home. That's a must thing. So I got sloppy Joe on Texas toast. I don't know if you've seen that on Facebook with mozzarella cheese on top.
No, I didn't see that.
It looks so good. So that's on the list. We're gonna do some nachos and tacos one day this week, and then we're gonna do the Salisbury steak one day because Friday I'm gonna cook it. So I got Tuesday tonight we're gonna do leftovers. So I got Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's what I'm bringing this for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Then since they canceled my room and gave me my money back, they gave me that little $300. I'm gonna take a lot of the American Girl this weekend. Yeah.
Aw. I can't believe they did that. That was so stupid of them to not tell you.
Yeah, without saying you need to make reservations. Like that's just stupid shit, but it saves you some money.
Well, yeah.
So I ain't really tripping. But we going to the outlet mall. We're not going to like the regular mall. We going to the outlet mall. See if we can find some bargains after Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Should be.
Yeah. So other than painting, what you gonna do today?
Other than painting, I'll be making my YouTube videos. I'll be painting. I don't know.
We heard from Katie.
Nope, I blocked him.
Oh, wow.
I blocked him because if he cared, he wouldn't have went that many days without talking to me. Especially knowing what he did. Yeah, I be tired of guys. They just be thinking, I don't know why they got, their mom should have never raised them to have superiority complexes when they don't have nothing to show for their superiority. But babiness. Even though I thought he was gonna be okay. He went to college and everything. He would have business management. So I thought he was, and he was taking care of them and stuff, like, or whatever.
No.
But whatever.
It's up. Let the truck get over. So, it's so freaking cold outside today.
I know it's too cold, and this freaking window is like irritating me because it's like letting air come in quick, like well easy.
Why don't you put some take some plastic up to it?
Yeah. Um. I was gonna do that, but I gotta go get it first because I ain't got none. Unless I put up a bag up to it or something.
You got duct tape?
No, I got scotch tape.
That ain't gonna work. It's something that's gonna hold it down. Scotch tape is good for paper. It ain't good for plastic.
Yeah.
So, have you started packing your stuff yet?
Yeah. I just paid the rent though, so. But yeah, I have. I've been going through everything, throwing away everything that I technically don't need. It's so hard to throw away stuff though. It's so hard.
So, how you gonna box up everything and get it to where you need it to get it to? I mean, because you have quite a bit of stuff there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out first. Like I'm gonna figure out like I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing exactly. Even though I like the idea of being around the West Coast. I mean the East Coast. I like the West Coast too, but I don't know.
What do you consider the East Coast?
Florida, Georgia, stuff like that.
And then what do you consider the West Coast?
Cali, Arizona, Oregon, Washington.
So, where you want to be there?
Um, I don't know. I kind of want to be. I don't know where permanently, but I want to go everywhere anyway. So I think I would start off more on the West Coast. I mean, on the East Coast,
Oh, okay.
and work my way up towards the West Coast.
That's true. And if you sit back, if you got your seat back on, then it's no way you should be able to sit all the way up like that. So, have you started reaching out to shelters and stuff, or no?
No, I would just see what this next month brings, and then be making plans according to like what's happening.
Oh, okay. And then what about downstairs? About downstairs from you?
I'm not getting that vaccine,
Oh, okay.
but
Have you been to the doctor yet? Got your breast hurt?
no, if it's still, I could kind of still feel it. I'm waiting. Like in the next few days, I'm gonna go if like something still feels wrong.
Oh, okay. So what's for dinner today?
I don't know macaroni. I don't know. Nah, not no macaroni. I don't even know to be honest.
So when you saute your shrimp, how did you cook them?
I put the butter in there, and I put the shrimp in there. Then I put the seasonings on there that I like. And then I cooked them on both sides, and then after that, I just sauteed them until I felt like they was done, or at least the consistency that I like. And then after that, that was done.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, I am gonna let you get back to painting. I'm gonna say good morning and see what you're up to. So we shall talk to you a little later.
All right. I hope y'all have fun and find some good stuff at the mall.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Thanks. All right. I'm thinking to put some red in here. It looks very like it looks too pink. I made the background pink, not thinking about how pink I was gonna make these things. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like how hard life. I hate how hard life is when you start. That's another thing. The lonely at the top is because other people make the life like harder or more stressful than it needs to be. Like the when other people like they live their life for what's comfortable for them and what they've learned and how they've like decided to do life and like like I'm saying everybody got their place in life. Like when people don't know your place in life, nor do they technically care or on a deep level like how we're talking about it, care like that deep, like they think about it differently and then they'll have you thinking about it a little bit differently too. And it's like that you do that's conflict of interest of like what's going on. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if I like that or whatever, but I'm gonna let it dry and then I'm gonna work on it some more after I figure out if I like it like this or not. But yes, I'm gonna let this part dry. And like people, they're coming from a good place because they know what they know and everything. So it's like not to fault them or anything, but it's just like I don't know. It just creates a lot of extra stress that you don't probably just need because it's gonna be okay. Yeah, see, I don't know if I like that. The camera looks different. Like it looks different on camera than it does in real life. And the first painting looks different too, because in the first painting, the drip effect that I put on there looks way overbearing, but in real life it looks perfect. It's not. It's the camera. It's like weird. And that on the camera it looks like cartoonish, like blotchy, weird and stuff. But in real life it looks really good, like flowers. Yeah, I just need to upgrade everything. God, I know money in my blessings coming. So please, come on. But yes, y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna get off of here because this gotta dry, and I'm probably gonna finish it tomorrow because I like doing it in the morning time. I like doing it when the natural light is like perfect. So it's gonna dry. I'm gonna leave it alone for today. Even though this paint is not dry. Hold on. Should I put some more red on there? Do it look like it needs some more red? Right around here. Yeah, try not to waste that much paint. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna let it dry how it is right now, and I'm gonna put some more on top tomorrow. Yeah, see, I like it more with red. All right, now I'm gonna let it dry for real now and leave it alone. Yeah, it looks different in the camera. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the exact same thing I just did. Start off with white again. After this dry, I'm gonna do white again on top some places. Then do the pink again, and then put the red on top of the pink some more. Like I'm gonna do exactly what I just did, but like again, like to fill it in more. Especially all the places where I already put some splotches of white anyway, and especially like down here. So yeah. But y'all have a blessed day. It's been an hour. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.